Good morning, people. It is January the 16th, 2025. I have not been on here for a while. I've not even climbed any Munros since the 21st of September. Obviously not documented that either. But the plan is, I'm sitting currently at Balmaha, and I'm going to go up Conic Hill for sunrise. It is 7:08 AM. Sunrise is at probably about 8:30, 8:40. And it's just to try and get out on the hills, get out with the camera. I've got all the camera gear with me, so I've took the wide angle, the mid-range and the telefocal as well, and the drone, so a bit of load as well, so just to try and get hill fit and get prepared for the Munros, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, maybe even the weekend if it stays clear. So I'm going to get going and get up here, and I'll take you on this journey. Speak soon. So can't really see much, still pretty dark. I've been in that much of a rush to get ready. I forgot to put on my hiking boots. I've left my phone in the car, so good start, but it's still really dark. Just look at the colour in the sky. Superb. Superb. So just try to get that shot with the 1-400, getting all that sky there. I'm going to jump up higher and try and get a wider shot. But look at the sky, superb. There we go, so there's quite a lot of light on the left hand side, not much on Loch Lomond. It's probably the more popular shots kind of shooting out there. It's probably a sunset shot, to be honest with you, but just thought I'd get out and climb. So the light's over here and the summit is there, so I'm going to crack on to the summit so I can get shots from there, because there'll be most of the light on the left hand side. But it's a lot warmer than what I thought it was going to be. In fairness, I could probably whip my jacket off. I'm feeling quite warm, which is then causing me to be a bit breathless because it is warm. So I'm going to crack on, try and get up there before this starts to come up even more.
Look back, you're going to miss all this though, aren't you?
Aye. How he's doing, so I'm using the mic because the wind is really picking up here, so still stunning views from here. I'm starting to get a really nice colours here. I made a couple up here as well, so I took a few pictures of them I'm going to send over, but the wind's really picked up, so my hands are starting to get really ready to put this by, my gloves on quite quickly. So, but views for here have been amazing. Most of the light's been over this side. Normally you would get it for here and at the Loch Lomond. It's starting to pick up a wee bit there, so I'm going to try and get a couple of shots there, but most of the time I've had the 1-400 on. I don't know if you can see that there. 1-400 kind of shooting quite long into that valley as well, trying to pick up a couple of the trees and stuff. And then obviously this hill on the back side, but I'm hoping to get a bit more colour through here so I can get a couple of shots. It's starting to come through a wee bit. So I'm going to hold out for another 8 minutes, I think, and just see. I've had the drone up, the drone was doing well, and then it started to fight against the wind, so I'll show you that footage as well. Anyway, Conic Hill, absolute amazing views for here, recommended. The wind calmed down again, and then the sun is just popping up through that hill. It's superb, colours across here, amazing. Didn't really get the colour I wanted here, but that's a sunset shot definitely, so I think I'll need to come back for that. But I'm going to make my way back down. It's 8:45 time I get down and back home, so this has been well worth the hike and the 5 AM alarm. How you doing? So that's me back at the car. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed that. Good to get out. Conditions were good, but the wind started to pick up a bit when we were at the top. And that just shows you, it's like when I was walking up, I was like sweating, there was no wind. I was probably tempted to take my jacket off. And then by the time I got to the top, I've had to put on an extra jacket, just like a windproof jacket. And then I had to put my gloves on because of the wind at the top was so cold. So just shows you how much it can actually change. And again, last week it was -7. So there was a lot of snow, there was a lot of ice. There's no snow or no ice on the hill whatsoever. I can't see any snow or ice. So it just shows you how drastically the weather can change in Scotland. So I'll post the pictures I got. Most of them were probably towards the left-hand side, not facing out towards Loch Lomond, because for me that's a sunset shot. I'll need to come back and try that again. But it was a good chance to try a couple of different lenses that I had with me, so I carried quite a lot. I carried the 16-35, the 24-70 and the 100-400, so a good variety there, and I got a drone up as well. So trying out my fitness, climbing up the hill with all the kit, and I'll share the pictures that I managed to take. Speak soon.